Along with Hubie Brown, this is Bob Neal. Welcome to the Great Western Forum, where the Los Angeles Lakers, 3-3 and in 6th place in the Pacific Division, take on the defending world champion Chicago Bulls. The Bulls at 7-1. The Bulls have won 6 in a row. 4-0 on the road, coming off a victory last night in Seattle. The Lakers have been off 4 nights. Lakers are struggling. Much of the magic gone here in more ways than one, no pun intended. Let's talk about tonight's matchup and the difficulties for the struggling Lakers team with the Bulls.
Well, I think that the Laker pressure is at the forward position. Perkins and Worthy must keep Grant and Pippen off the offensive board because they're averaging 4 apiece. Then can the Lakers all improve with 4 days of practice in their transition defense? Uncharacteristically, they're giving up 113 points a game. They're one of the worst shooting teams in the league. So tonight, they need excellent shooting, good offensive rebounding, keep Chicago in a half-court game, and then when Chicago shoots, can they keep the #1 offensive rebounding team off the boards?
And Byron Scott has a sore ankle, so Tony Smith and a rookie named Anthony Peeler have everybody's nightmare. They have to guard Michael Jordan tonight. We'll be back with the tip-off right after this.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers. The only beer with a taste as genuine as the people who drink it. Nothing beats a Bud. And by Jeep and Eagle, a division of the Chrysler Corporation. In the car business, you lead, follow, or get out of the way.
Braun introduces Flex Control, the first electric shaver with a pivoting head. Flex Control automatically adjusts to every contour of your face. Under the chin, under the lip, that tricky spot under your nose. You'll get the closest Braun shave yet. Flex Control from Braun, the last word in shavers. Imagine being born with the ability to meet any challenge expertly. That's the wonder of the new Maxim XI from Minolta. With the experience of professionals programmed right in, it responds to any change of speed, or light, or distance automatically for ultimate performance. Give a Maxim. Give the best. Only from the mind of Minolta.
We need a break.
We need a break.
A McDonald's break.
Yeah, a Big Mac.
Fries.
Yeah, large fries.
An ice-cold medium Coke Classic.
Oh, give me a break.
Everything, all of it right now, just $2.99.
$2.99 for all that?
Are we getting a break?
Yeah.
I get a Big Mac sandwich, large fries, and a medium Coke, all for just $2.99? That's incredible.
Extra value meals. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
This is beautiful.
How much?
Pulsar?
Pulsar.
Pulsar por este.
I think he wants your watch.
But honey, you gave me this watch.
Money. How much money?
Pulsar también?
See, Pulsar.
Pulsar por esta.
What, is he kidding?
No.
Some things in life are worth far more than they cost.
No thank you.
Pulsar. There's no time like it.
This is one of the easiest places for a Jeep Cherokee to go. But not because of its proven capability or its legendary Jeep ruggedness. What makes it so easy to bring the classic Jeep Cherokee here is the price.
Now save an additional $500 on new 93 Jeep Cherokees.
Nature, up until now, has maintained a carefully planned balance.
Up until tonight, that is, when TNT brings you Night of the Leafists and the Day of the Triffids. 2 movies guaranteed 100%
weird. So it's Sunday morning. You've read the sports section twice. But kickoff time is hours away. Turn to NFL Preview and run down the day's top action. NFL Preview, Sunday mornings at 11:30 on CNN.
constant change, there is one certainty: the financial strength of the Prudential, rock solid in securities, insurance, and real estate.
This is one of the easiest places for a Jeep Cherokee to go. But not because of its proven capability or its legendary Jeep ruggedness. What makes it so easy to bring the classic Jeep Cherokee here is the price.
Now save an additional $500 on new 93 Jeep Cherokees.
Jeep Grand Cherokee. Here's the inside. Here's the outside. The bottom. The top. Here it is by itself. Here it is with its competition.
Hello?
Honey, we need to get rid of my car.
Yeah, we need to make this someone else's problem.
We are not going to sell you someone else's problems. All of our used cars are reconditioned to be as good as new. If not, we just won't keep them. If we can't give it Gresham Dodge's 48-hour return policy and our 30-day guarantee, we'll wholesale it to another dealer. That takes all the risk out of buying a used car. Gresham Dodge, there's absolutely no reason to buy a used car anywhere else.
You are getting hungry. You are getting very hungry. You want a colossal burger and fries from Burgerville, where burgers come from. When you awake, you will rush to Burgerville for a colossal and fries the first time someone says, "Hey there." Ready? Awake. Hey there.
Remember me? And TNT dumps you into his shoes for a night.
Oh, really?
You meet dames looking for a sucker's face.
I hate you for thinking a thing like that.
You meet gamblers and their butt-ugly toughs. You guys murder me. You get around in movies like Dead Reckoning and Sahara. And if you get lucky, you and the dog get to bogey the night away. All Saturday night on TNT.
Want to Jam City, and I'm the mayor.
Yo, fella, how about a game of hoops? Hey, what? With you? No, with your mama. Mom?
This guy was good, but he was all dribble.
Say what? Come on, man.
Man, he deserved one of these.
Franchise, want to call bud? Solid.
Families are big, big business, so everybody says theirs is a family car. All right, tell me it has 90 cubic feet of passenger space like a Subaru Legacy then. Enough room for 5 so you're close but not touching me close. Tell me it has a quiet, horizontally opposed engine like the Legacy. There's enough noise already with a family. Tell me it offers all-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes like a Legacy. A family car is for my family, not some other family I don't care so much about. Tell me I have the money. I want to know what to drive.
How
much?
Pulsar? Pulsar?
I think he wants your watch.
Some things in life are worth far more than they cost.
No thank you.
Pulsar, there's no time like it.
Norelco shaves incredibly close in exceptional comfort because Norelco's lift and cut system lifts the hair so when it's cut, it can drop below skin level without the blades touching your face. So with every shave, Norelco makes clothes comfortable.
This Magnavox portable CD player with pure digital sound is the best thing to take on vacation. Unless you compare it with this clever Magnavox 5-inch TV. Great pictures anywhere. The best is this compact yet intelligent Magnavox camcorder with autofocus. Unless you take this Magnavox 3-inch LCD TV, which connects to my camcorder, so I can watch my vacation on the ride home. Looks as though I had a pretty good time.
The ingenious products from Magnavox. They're smart, very smart.
Kids aren't the only ones playing with toy cars these days, especially since good skills with the remote control could mean Blazer tickets and a trip to the Toyota Grand Prix and Disneyland. It's all part of the Toyota Mini Grand Prix happening at your Portland Metro Toyota dealer. Stop by and enter to win a position in the races to be held during a Blazer game. If chosen to race, you'll win a pair of Blazer tickets, plus you'll qualify for cash prizes and the grand prize, a trip for two to the Toyota Grand Prix and Disneyland in Southern California. For details, stop by your Portland Metro Toyota dealer.
I danced with the Fräuleins in Berlin. Flirted with the ladies in Paris. And if I had to do it all over again, I would only have done one more thing. I would have got me that Harley Davidson.
Stop by Latest Motors, Harley Davidson on the corner of 75th and Northeast.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Subaru. Subaru is truly what to drive.
I want a car. A car that moves. I've had my father's car, my older brother's car, a car that died pulling out of the lot. I want a car with power. Tell me it has 230 horsepower like the Subaru SVX. Tell me it'll produce 228 pound-feet of torque. I don't know what that means, but I like it. Tell me it's built like a Subaru. I don't want any more mechanic friends. I have enough friends, too many friends. Don't tell me how it'll handle on an open road. What's that? Tell me how it'll do in Chicago. Chicago on a lousy day. Tell me it has all-wheel drive like a Subaru SVX, so it's good on Vermont snow, good Miami rain, good on a road filled with drivers with their learner's permits. Don't tell me about wood paneling, about winning the respect of my neighbors. They're my neighbors, they're not my heroes. Tell me it has special lash adjusters like the SVX, so there's no more valve adjustments. Tell me it has an airbag and windows I can slide down when it rains and not get soaked like an SVX. Tell me. I have the money. I want to know what to drive.
Affects 1 out of every 9 women in America. It happens to mothers, to daughters, to sisters, to wives.
And it could happen to you.
Don't take a chance. When detected early, more than 90% of breast cancers are treatable.
Talk to your doctor today about whether or not you should have a mammogram.
For more information, call 1-800-4-CANCER.
Thank you very much, Bob and Hubie. Coming up, folks, it is the Reebok halftime report. Dick Versace joins me here in the studio. We've had some great action tonight. A couple of games going to overtime. In fact, we'll show you a triple overtime thriller at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. And we'll look ahead to this weekend's matchup. Shaq and Patrick, round 1. You're not going to want to miss this, folks. Reebok halftime report next.
This is beautiful.
How much?
Pulsar?
Pulsar.
I think he wants your rat.
Some things in life are worth far more than they cost.
No, thank you.
Pulsar, there's no time like it.
They say he's a vampire.
Don't move close to that picture. Minolta Freedom 70C zooms the picture to you.
He's not a vampire, he's an umpire.
Surprise your family with the best. Season's greetings from Minolta.
Here's where Alka-Seltzer Plus fights tough colds. With tough congestion, tough aches, tough sore throat.
This is why you need a tough medicine. Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold Medicine. The leading cold pill only relieves congestion, but Alka-Seltzer Plus relieves congestion, sore throat, headache, body aches. That's tough medicine.
You bet it's tough.
Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold Medicine. It's tough medicine. For a cold with a cough, try Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold and Cough Medicine.
A contract can make you rich. The fans can make you famous. The press can make you a superstar. And the championship ring can make you immortal. But only the love can make you a player. You got the love.
Run it back.
The Reebok Halftime Report is brought to you by Reebok, who reminds you that life is short. Play hard.
All right, the champs with a 3-point lead as they play at the Great Western Forum. Game 2 of our doubleheader. Ernie Johnson, Dick Versace with the Reebok halftime report. Elsewhere tonight, the Utah Jazz. The rap against them was they can't play on the road. Not this year, man. They're unbeaten.
Yeah, I think 5 in a row on the road. They're a very hungry bunch.
Well, they haven't eaten. Oh, I knew I was going to blow that line. They've gone all season without eating. Golly, let's go to the highlights. You want to do them yourself? Here we go. John Stockton, tough kid, 5 stitches, comes back. I can't believe I blew that line. Karl Malone cracks the 15,000-point barrier. 61st guy to do that. Look at Detlef Schrempf scoring 7 straight points. And then Big D right here by Utah.
Reggie Miller gets stripped here. It's a crucial basket. Right here, John Stockton's going to find the mailman who delivers.
And then the score is tied at 95. Stockton, game winner. Makes it a 97-95 game. And, yeah, they're hungry. They've gone a whole season without eating. Mark Eaton, 97-95. Golden State and Charlotte at the Charlotte Coliseum. Boy, Nelly's got some troubles. He's got Marshall Onis not playing, the Terrell Sprewell not playing, Keith Jennings not playing. Charlotte with problems of its own as Kendall Gill twists an ankle, and he does not return. Del Curry took a shot in the forehead, but he would come back. Golden State's Chris Mullin. Man, what a day. 46 points, but it wasn't enough for Golden State. How about Alonzo Mourning? Been in the league a week, 34 points, 14 rebounds tonight to lead the Hornets. They go to overtime. Del Curry is the man here. Scores the first 7 points for Charlotte. 11 in the extra session. Charlotte with the win at home, 117-110 in overtime. Mourning, you see the big numbers, 34 points and 14 rebounds. Still to come on the Reebok halftime report. Triple overtime at the Spectrum. Those highlights are still to come. They played the whole season without eating. I set you up so beautifully.
Presenting the Ryobi Detail Sander. It gets into all those small, tight spaces where other sanders can't reach. And with special add-on accessories, it also prepares surfaces for painting. Scrapes paint and adhesive off glass, wood, and metal. Even polishes and buffs to a brilliant finish. In fact, you can use the Ryobi Detail Sander any place your imagination takes you.
Searching for the perfect shave? You'll find it with Norelco. Our lift and cut system lifts the hair so when it's cut, it can drop below skin level without the blades touching your face. So for a perfect shave, remember, Norelco makes close comfortable.
Ace Best Buys are terrific values every month, like these.
This Proctor Silex 12-cup pause and serve coffee maker is just $12.96, and Ace 70 mini light sets are only $2.88.
Ace Best Buys. Another reason Ace is the place for you.
Michael Proofer, speed skiing at 143 miles an hour. And with him, there's Sector. Sector, no limits.
These are the heroes who've united to take on the world, and this is their story. America's Dream Team, the quest for Olympic gold. Don't miss this chance to reserve your copy for only $24.95. Call 1-800-854-2200. Order now.
Do you realize just how much difference there is in life insurance rates from one insurance company to the next? For instance, if you're in good health and don't smoke cigarettes, Garden State Life Insurance may be able to save you as much as 50% off the cost of your life insurance. You owe it to yourself to get the facts fast by calling now for this free information today. 800-421-2000 toll free. 800-421-2000.
The Bulls with a 3-point lead over the Lakers at the break at the Great Western Forum as the Reebok halftime report continues. Ernie Johnson here with Dick Versace. Let's get right back to the highlights. Triple overtime thriller at the Spectrum in Philadelphia tonight as the Heat took on the Sixers. Kevin Lockery gets some great minutes for the first time this year out of Harold Miner, baby Jordan. Guy scored 14 straight points at one stretch before he fouled out of the game. The jam, the jumper, another turnaround jumper. Miami, though, would lose this lead late. 96-94 in the fourth. Philadelphia with the good defense. Armin Gilliam, Percy Hawkins, 96-96. They went to overtime. In fact, they went to double overtime. It's 120-116 Miami. Jeff Hornacek had 32-point night, pulls him within 1. Then the score was 121-119 in double OT, and Hornacek ties it. We go to triple overtime, and it's Miami down 129-128. Glenn Rice can tie the game right here from the foul line. Won't go, but they still got a shot because John Sally gets the offensive board. You see the clock winding down. You see the shot go up that could win it, but it won't. Rice and the Heat fall short. Philly wins at home for the first time this year in triple OT, 129-128. Washington and Minnesota played at the Target Center tonight. Harvey Grant had a career high, or matched his career high with 34 the other night, had 25 tonight, 108-100 over Minnesota. Game 1 of our doubleheader, in case you are just joining us, and there is no excuse if you are just joining us, 104-99, Portland beats Sacramento. The Kings are playing better, but making some mistakes down the stretch that hurt them.
Yeah, well, I got a little play here. They could have really kept themselves in the game here. Buck Williams is taking the ball out of bounds. Makes a nice move by running the baseline. Terry Porter's going to come over here. And as Terry Porter gets over there, Jimmy Les is playing him. They go to double team him. They really right here should have fouled him because there's only 12 seconds left in the game. But they let him go. They don't want to foul him because he's a 95% shooter. So what happens is, hold it right here. The young Sacramento Kings make a mistake, a double team in here. Cliff Robinson is free here, and that is the ball game as he goes in and dunks the ball.
Portland Trailblazers. Mario Ellie, as a matter of fact, with the dunk right there. 104-99, they are 6-0. Sacramento loses for the first time at home. When the Reebok halftime report continues, we'll talk about Shaq going up against Patrick Ewing tomorrow night. You don't want to miss it, I don't think.
Rust. What it can do to the outside of your car. Weak, neglected antifreeze can do to the inside. You need the tough anti-corrosion formula of Prestone. Use fresh Prestone every year to give your radiator and cooling system heavy-duty rust and corrosion protection. No matter what happens to the outside, Prestone protects the inside. Prestone stops the rust that stops your car.
Manolo. With just his hands, he does the impossible. And with him, there's Sector. Sector. No limits.
After making over 1 million copies, Buyers Lab has recommended every single Mita copier they've ever tested. And that's a record no other major brand of copiers can duplicate.
Bulls with a 3-point lead over the Lakers. Halftime at the Great Western Forum as the Reebok halftime report continues tomorrow night. Big doings. Shaquille O'Neal goes up against Patrick Ewing. This should be something. Great numbers put up by both guys, especially the Shaq. I mean, 26.7, 16.7, all this in the first couple of weeks of action. And he's looking forward to this thing tomorrow night, Dick. I'm telling you, look at the quote. I'm looking forward to banging with him. I love to bang. Tell him I'm coming. If I'm a fan, I'd like to see what the Shaq is going to do against him. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow night?
I think it's going to be very physical. He's going to see a lot of Anthony Mason, a lot of Patrick Ewing, and he's going to get all the banging he wants.
You know, he's become really the fabric of our lives. Look at how things have changed. My kids wanted me to read Shaq and the Beanstalk to them. They want for Christmas a Shaq in the Box. One of their favorite guys courtside is who? Shaq Nicholson. Of course. And what do you rename this team now? The Shackson 5. I like the Dennis Scott look over there, too. And my goodness, I told you you didn't want to miss that. And I think we're going to be back Tuesday night here on TNT. I know we're going to have a game. I think I'll be here. I think it's going to be the Blazers playing host to the San Antonio Spurs. That is Tuesday night here on TNT. The third quarter still to come from the Great Western Forum. Are we in trouble? Maybe.
The Reebok Halftime Report has been brought to you by Reebok to remind you life is short. Play hard.
All right, gentlemen, today is the first day of basketball. All 27 to 28 guys for 12 positions.
All right, go. Get up. Nice and easy.
I assume you think you can play basketball.
A coach can put you on the team. Your teammates can make you hustle. A scout can get you a scholarship, and the right school can get you on the team.
Williams.
But only the love can make you a player.
Marcus.
You got the love.
Coleman. Hugh. Thomas.
Saturday night on TBS,
The Bird era in Boston is over, but the Celtics are still a force in the East, and Atlanta is primed for the challenge. The Celtics at the Hawks, live at 7:35 Eastern Saturday night on TBS.
NBA Tuesday on TNT. They call him the Shark, but can Coach Jerry Tarkanian keep his Spurs hungry? No way! Shark sightings reported near Portland. Spurs, Blazers, Tuesday at 8 on TNT.
Schwab batteries for whatever you drive.
Here's something that's happened to all of us at Christmas, the interesting gift.
Oh, this is so interesting.
Well, don't blame them. They just wanted to get you something special to show how fond they are of you. That's the spirit of Christmas. So this year, help them out. Go to G.I. Joe's, pick up one of these cards, and go through the store picking out all the things you'd really like to have, like a Lure Jensen top-load smoker for only $34.99, or a Huffy backboard and goal set for $64.88. Then leave it to us to, well, drop a hint.
Do you really like it?
Sweetheart, words fail me.
The Bulls lead it 56-53 at halftime here at the Forum in Los Angeles. The sparkle is gone a little bit this year from the Lakers with Magic Johnson's permanent retirement now, but Magic himself is here tonight, and a lot of the movie stars are out. That's because the defending world champion, the Bulls, are here, and the Lakers have stepped it up, and they've played a competitive game.
Well, you know, they want to see the Bulls. The Bulls are loping with a three-point lead. He could be out by more. Michael is doing his thing, 21 at halftime, not bad. Scotty's got 14. And the Chicago would be up, except they've missed 8 foul shots.
Out of 12.
Yeah, and the Lakers are doing a nice job up front. I think they're playing the way they should play. They have 11 points on second shots. Now let's look at the field goal shooting. You see that the Lakers are only shooting 44%, but they're doing a good job on the offensive boards. The free throws, naturally, is the difference here. That's the reason why the Lakers are staying close. Lakers have been able to get over 30 a game in foul shooting attempts. Fast break points, not bad. The Laker break is there for them, but they've got to end the break. Bench scoring, very, very big. Lakers doing a terrific job. But when you have Michael with 21 and Pippen with 14, the bench doesn't have to work that much. Here we have the pick and roll. Now just watch. You see as Sedell gets behind there, that guy playing the postman must step up and help out, or Threet is going to be shooting all day long. Here is Apila taking the ball strong to the basket here right now. And now you're going to see one of the offensive rebounding. 7 offensive rebounds for 11 points for the Lakers. Very, very big in them staying in this game. Now watch. They anticipate the pick and roll. Michael blows baseline. Sedell steps out of there. You say, why did he step out of there? Sedell's got to play 48 minutes tonight and handle the basketball.
Jordan and Pippen have combined for 32 of Chicago's 48 field goal attempts tonight. The men.
Are you trying to say that the ball stops here when these two guys get it? I just think that the opportunities have been there for them. You look at the Lakers, you know, it's spread out, and they're doing all of this without James Worthy, who in 12 minutes, how about this in 12 minutes? 0 for 2, 0 for 0 on the foul line, no rebounds in 12 minutes of play. Now, you understand why the coaching staff a little bit upset, and they have him sitting on the bench.